What's up and welcome back. Today we're going for a ride in a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. This one has a date code correct 383 under the hood, electric fans, power steering, really clean engine bay. What I like to do in these videos is point out any of the flaws. We look for flaws, that way you know exactly what you're getting before it gets there. Check us out at maplemotors.com. I have shipping and financing available, and I'll do my best to give you an honest review. Check it out at maplemotors.com, as well as the 100 detailed pictures. There's two of us that do this. I do the videos, Jeff does the pictures. With both of us looking for flaws, you'll end up seeing everything about this car: chips, scratches, rust, undercarriage shots, anything you need. Please hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. And before we take off, we're gonna look around the interior, kind of check some stuff out here. Let's put my bag in the floor. Looking across the dash, pretty clean. Got some cracks there though. Seats. Package tray. Got some wrinkles in the headliner back here. And on that side. The rest of the headliner's not too bad, except for the little trim around the back window needs to be pieced up and put back on. You got Velcro. What's that for your cop radar? This one starts up easy. We'll check all these gauges as we're riding. Feel a little bit right now. See what we got going on up here. Wipers work. Blower motor. Cut on now. I don't think that's working. I'm trying. It's all kind of stiff there. Tach's coming up, showing 27,958 miles. Gas gauge is around a little bit below half a tank. Go ahead, place your bets. You think the horn works? Getting ready to try it. Oh, that's a big tree. That's not a little tree. And the face to the radio's in the office. I'm sure it works. Let's try the horn. You ready? That's no beep beep. There's no beep beep on this car. Goodness. Let's hit the road, see how she runs. Get the seatbelt on. Like I said in the beginning, any flaws I see I will point out. That's why I do these videos. Should be pretty fun. It's a boat of a car. I bet she floats like one too. Anything I see is the way it is when you get it. Speedo's coming up. Engine temperature's coming up. Tell you what, this car's going straight down the road with some tight steering. As soon as I turn, it turns. Feels like kickdown souped up on this one. Definitely is. Carburetor's got a little bit of a gurgle to it. Seems to be getting better. Car probably just needs to be driven. What happens is that ethanol gas dries up inside the carburetors. You gotta either run them constantly and get it cleared out. Best thing to do is just drive them, really. Come on guys, stop riding my bumper. We're gonna have an issue. Turn signal's popping up. I hear it. Popping up on the left. It's not popping up on the right. I hear it on the right. The bulb's out. Engine temperature's at 165. Oil pressure's at 50. We're gonna go pull in here, get some fuel. Like I said, the gas gauge, pretty much quarter tank. I don't want to run out. I want to make sure it has some fresh gas in it. So I always put about $20 worth of premium. We'll see what the gas gauge does and continue this test drive. Okay, so we're getting some gas now. And we're gonna be checking that gas gauge out. Let's see here. Getting pretty close. Just a little bit left there. There it is. Of course, on this one, the cap in. Let's check and see about this gas gauge. Like I said, it was around a quarter tank. If I turn the key on, it's almost half a tank now. So the gas gauge is working. Good deal. Engine temperature's right at 200. Oil pressure's right at 30. We're good to go here. Let's hit the road. Head on back to the car lot. We're gonna do a walk around video. Looking for chips, scratches, rust, bondo, anything I can see. On the brakes real good. Nobody's behind me, so it's got Wilwood brakes on it and they're stopping fast. They feel great. see this thing's going straight as an arrow. Steering feels good. Carburetor feels like it's clearing up a little bit. Still needs to be driven. I'd probably drive it 20, 30 miles. Might cycle all that fuel through there and clean it out for you. She's still pulling good. Run up on somebody in a hurry there. Okay, pulling in here. Turn signal must work up front. He's seen it. There we go. Mirror works. Ashtrays and the armrest. How about that? See a little bit of a hesitation. That's what I was talking about with the carburetor. We're gonna pull up in here, pick out the flaws, and I hope you enjoyed this test drive. If you did, comment below. Let me know how I can make it better, and I'll possibly put that in the video. Good deal. Okay, we're back at the lot, getting ready to walk around this 69 Plymouth Roadrunner. I'm gonna be pointing out chip scratches, any kind of dents, rust, anything I can find, and give you an honest review here. Definitely look at the definitely look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. We'll get you hooked up, and you can see finance and shipping options. You can see all of our inventory. And we update that every Monday with new cars. So let's get started here. Coming around the front. Chrome on this front bumper is actually in pretty good shape, but it does have some bug spots on it. Grill looks pretty good too. Coming down this lower portion. Touch up mark right here on the fender. Get a couple chips down here at the bottom. Up and over the back fender. It's pretty good back here, coming down the mid section. Looks like a light scratch right here. That can buff out. Pretty clean looking chrome on the door handle there. Emblem looks good. You get a chip right here on top that's been touched up as well. Over the top portion, a little scratch there. Probably somebody leaning over the fender here, working on the engine. Some loose fabric there on the top. A little pitting on your vent window. Seal looks good. Pinning on the mirror. Checking over the back window. The Roadrunner sticker. That's all on the inside too. Looking around the vinyl top here. You got a little bit of rust popping up right there. It's like right there as well. and down in the corner. Looks decent. Top's very hot right now. You got some bubbles popping up there. Coming around the back here, dual exhaust out the back, a little bit of pitting on some of the trim around the tail lights here. Sorry, my guy Pat had to get out here, so I stopped for a second to let him out. Looks like tail lights, brake lights are on. Bet you that pedal's sticking. Yep, exactly what it was. They're off now. So coming up on the back end like we were, you see the back bumper here has got some pitting, a little bit of rust trying to pop through. Dual exhaust out the back. Weather stripping looks decent. Mat back here, I just throw that away, get a new one. Cheap online, needs a new mat. This one's just trying to shred on me as I'm rolling it. So I definitely sprayed over the trunk. Looks like it had a little bit of surface rust, and they sprayed over it. Couple little holes back here where it's kind of thin. Looks like right here too. Checking over the package tray. Okay. You know I like to make messes in the trunk. It's like some silicone was spread right there and painted over. May add thin spot there as well. Trunk lid itself, not looking bad, nice and clean. Coming on down with it. A little thick on the paint there in the corner. A couple little bubbles trying to pop through on this side. And she's shut. All right, coming down this lower section here. Got a touch-up mark right there. Hey, Jim. Just take mine so you ain't got to move. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure. Looks like you got some overspray here on the door. My dad was trying to get out now. I was like, man, I parked in front of everybody. That stuff looks like it'll come off. That is definitely some overspray coming down the lower portion. There's a chip there. All right, bubble there, not a chip. Up and over the fender. And big touch-up mark there. Coming back this midsection. Chip right here. Over the top section here. Got some bubbling popping up below the trim. Mirror's still got a little pitting just like the driver's side. Front windshield's nice and clean. Seal looks good too. Good deal. Let's look over the top on this side. Loose there, just like the other side. Got a little spot here. Loose there. Got some, no, that's like foam under there. That's not a bubble. There's one right there though. Okay, let's go ahead and check the interior on this car out real quick. Coming up on the door panel. It's got some wear over here and a little slit in the middle. Checking the edges. Weather stripping looks good. We'll see where it's been painted over in the corner there. Jams look good. Carpet's a little bit short there. Overall, it's not bad. Seat's in good shape. Got a little line here, but it's not ripped. Back seat. Of course, your corners here are wrinkly. You can see that trim around the back windows hanging a little bit. Needs to be buttoned up. Popping off in here. Okay, coming on down with the hood. Make sure to get your pins out. Little chip here in the corner. It comes down very easy. She's shut. Chip in the corner there. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out maplemotors.com. I have shipping and financing available. We also get new inventory every Monday. It's about 10 cars a week. We're closed on Saturdays now, keep that in mind. But we're open Monday through Friday, full staff. And that's why we started closing on Saturdays. Plus, by Saturday, we've only got a few cars left. And every Monday when we update, we'll replenish the stock here, start working on the following week. So be sure to hit subscribe, share this channel, and hit like. I really appreciate y'all for doing that. That helps me out a lot, and I will keep these videos coming your way. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.